Hi Libra, it's CJ. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It is time to read for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Money and career, right? So it's a wonderful time in this full moon of Capricorn to be able to tap into that energy. I am just doing a little extra cleansing here in between the elements because this time around I did a reading as elements, and sometimes y'all have the same kind of energy, but I just switched from, I think, earth into air now, so I want to be sure to cleanse this energy and our space here. We're going to start fresh for Libra. Hope you're doing well. As I said, we are in the time of Capricorn and Cancer, so a lot of emotions might be around your work, your money, what you need to release. You know, you might be feeling emotional in certain kind of ways, but especially with the supermoon and that extended energy, we're going to get into it. Let's see what we have with our money and career readings for our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libra. Please remember, if it doesn't resonate, to go check those other positions in your chart, particularly your Venus. And remember to use your intuition. Make sure if it doesn't resonate, you're looking at images, maybe colors, maybe animals. Always towards the end of the reading, I'll give you synchronizations in numbers for numerology. All important. They all hold messages, so stick with me here. All right, arguments. First card that flipped over. Be on guard with who you deal with in terms of any money-related matters. Make sure everything is in order to avoid monetary problems. There could be some financial disputes. Now, I feel like this is family-based. You know, when you have you want to do something with money, your significant partner wants something else. There's maybe some family issues of how to take care of something that's going on in the family, but it can also be at the workplaces, and perhaps not so much an argument, but you may be dissatisfied with the way you're being treated, bonuses, things of that sort. Let's get into this. Voice, yeah, get your message heard and get noticed. There's voice. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Now, I'm also going to say this voice, it just reminded me of this. You see, I have a cup of tea that I'm holding here. I am having an activation in my throat chakra, so I'm sure that is so I can channel more for you all, but it is definitely causing my voice to go in and out, crack, or even sound deeper for somebody said it sounded very deep, and I was like, well, that's not bad, because my voice as a rule tends to be a little higher. Legal. You know, these arguments may be around legal issues, right? So you might have to take care of something legal related to financial issues. Again, contracts, agreements, lawsuits, payouts, inheritance. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. The same, right? Because it's a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. If you are, I'm going to say this, wow, that was kind of weird, but if you're in this process of connecting with someone, you might need a prenup. Maybe there's child support, alimony, things of this sort. If you've gone through a divorce that you're working on that affects your money, it's definitely about speaking up and your rights to receive here. Let's see what this card is. Loss. Wow, yeah. Expect some financial turmoil in the near future. A job loss could make it difficult to keep control of your money. You will have to work really hard to make ends meet. Maybe that's what you're arguing about. You need to speak up, have yourself be heard, get it out there, and work with the legal system in order to restore balance. If you have any Capricorn in your chart, you may want to go check that. Every reading so far pretty much has been positive, moving forward. There may have been some delays. Capricorn and yourself are in this somewhat of a feeling of loss or a loss of something, whether it's a relationship, a job, money, and that you're now working through it through the legal system. So let's see with the moon energies, since we're in the full moon, it's big super moon, so we want to see how those moon energies are playing out with us as well. Then we'll grab the tarot and we'll get into some specifics about what you're fighting for here. As I said, check into Capricorn. Look at this. Your hard work is paying off. So whatever you've had to do to get yourself out of this or to work through it, it's being recognized in the moon energy. And your energy is gaining momentum. So while the money and career cards are recognizing a feeling of loss, the arguments, the fight for your win, right? Justice here, your own card coming out here, Libra, fighting for the win. That you know is due to you, vocalizing it. That energy is gaining momentum for you. So beautiful. Love to see that you're cycling out of this. And believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Yeah, so maybe you didn't think this was going to happen for you, but here you go. It is. Believe in the impossible. Keep the thoughts positive as best as you can, or at least when those worrying thoughts come through, fear, nervousness, anger. I mean, obviously we want to process those emotions, recognize them, and then let them go, because holding on to them, it blocks us and creates dis-ease in our body. But in this regard, I'm feeling whenever something comes through that might be triggered by any information that might have happened in this legal battle for you and the arguments, correct it or to try and temper it with, you know what, I know this is going to work out. Spirit is working on my behalf. I am blessed. I am grateful. Affirmations perhaps will help you to keep your thoughts positive, believing in the impossible for yourself. Okay, let's see what the tarot wants to bring in. This is Athene's deck, the Penumbra Tarot. It is perfect, and I love working with this moon energy. And we are on a super moon, which is amplified energy for the next couple months. And, well, you've seen me use this deck before. So here we go. We're into it. Let's get some specifics. What's going on with our beautiful Librans here? I feel good about it, though. You know, I know if you just saw this, please come back and watch it. I hope you did, because I'm not feeling as if this is weighing you down going forward. I feel like this is energy you've been dealing with. So let's see what your energy or the energy around you is. Yeah, you might have been really dissatisfied with what was happening. The devil energy, feeling trapped and not being able to make a decision. Maybe you felt like you were being controlled in some way, shape, or form. The advice from Spirit here. Let's see what we get. But with the devil being in the challenge position, I almost feel as if you're coming out of that energy, because the devil would have represented that, but it's in challenge, so that means basically reversed, as if you received the devil in the reverse. So there's that momentum gaining where you're going to be getting out of this. And here's your ace. Now, some like this is Archangel Michael. Oftentimes I refer to it with the King of Swords, but this breakthrough is coming. This advice from Spirit, your own ace, your element coming through to give you clear thought. You know, but keep believing, because this blessing from the universe that's being gifted to you with that information that you need for your victory. And let's see what the potential outcome will be. Oh, wow. I just didn't see that flipped over. My goodness, yes. Yes, see, I hope you stayed with this reading, Libra. Look at this. 6 of Torches, and you know what this is. This is victory. This is winning, completing, celebrating. This is your win. Oh, yes. I'm so happy to see that. It has been tough for you for sure, but there's the victory. The gift from the divine, a new start, a new beginning, a new thought, new information. When those are those aces, gifted from the universe, your karma, right? Coming in to support you, and victory is yours. Oh, yay. Let's see. What else do we have here, Spirit? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Money and career, money and career. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. So where you have been dissatisfied, or things were not working out the way you wanted them to, or perhaps you were so focused on this one cup that you never recognized the 3 cups that were down below. You know, sometimes it's that too, that there's opportunities around you're just not seeing, and the Ace of Swords comes in to help you see that. And when it does, you also receive the Ace of Cups. This is a divine gift again from the universe and bringing you some joy and love and happiness and what it is that you wanted to receive. There's that divine gift. That's why Spirit's saying, believe in the impossible, because it's here. It's all around you. If you hear noise, I'm in my little basement office because there's babies upstairs running around, so I just heard them. So I'm like, oh gosh. 7 of Cups. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. We'll put these aside for now. In the challenge, so many things happening around you. You can't make a decision. You can't choose. There's too many things to deal with. In this case, in the challenge position, you're just not feeling it. You're not receiving them. It's not manifesting for you the way you want it to. But here, advice from Spirit, you are the magician. You can transmute this energy. When this clarity of thought comes through, you're going to be alchemizing like there was no tomorrow. Creating your own world with that. And then here you go, 2 of Cups. This is regarding a relationship, a divorce, a partnership even, because you do have loss, arguments, and legal. And I was kind of getting a feeling about alimony, child support, things of that sort. But it can also be in a partnership that you may have had a business with, a team partner, a boss even. I mean, it's generally not casual relationships with the 2 of Cups, but someone in a money reading that you are partnered with, right? That is here to help you, right? Because here is this 6 of Torches, victory. It could be your significant other. It could be a victory with a partner, a victory over a partner, maybe in some cases. General reading, it's going to resonate for everyone. And yes, oh my gosh, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. The new beginning, a new cycle. You have the gift and the new beginning in thought, in clarity, in communication. The new in something that you love or enjoy doing. And pardon me, that sneeze, as my grandmother would say, see, it's the truth. This new start for you. With this Fool here, you are alchemizing this new beginning. Can be with this partner or a person. Wow. Or it may be that you've been waiting. I mean, this is money and career, right? So I am getting, however, that you may have been waiting for something to clear up so that you can start a new life that is more financially advantageous for you. And here you go with that Fool. Wow. Lovely energy, Libra. I hope you stay. This is why you should never bail out on a reading early, because you never know what the real outcome is going to be. Yep, look at you. Building that foundation. This is the 4 of Coins. If you want to be in a money and career reading and see something, you want to see coins, right? And here it is, right here. This is the beginning of the foundation of moving forward. 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles. Think of the 4 squares there. You know, the 4 points of a square. You must lay the foundation to move forward, and this new beginning does so for you. You already have 4 and 4 in here as far as your numbers go. Yes, archangels are here, and as I said, Archangel Michael with that Ace of Swords. You have 2 aces, which are, you know, the ones. Wow. Queen of Coins is just popping in all of these money readings. Here you are, Libra. All good. You are in your abundance. You know how to make money. This money is flowing to you. And in so, you are so caring and nurturing and comforting to everyone. But it can also be very independent energy. Male or female does not matter. It's the energy of the coin. Whereas King of Coins is much more boss, affluent, rich, owner of a company, business, manager, things of this sort. Not that the Queen, it doesn't represent that, but it's someone who is less controlling, as the Kings would be, ruling. It's much more nurturing, heartfelt, earthfelt, grounded, Empress kind of energy. Divine feminine with the money. While you have it, you know how to get it, you know how to build it, you also know how to share it, and you know how to make others feel warm in your presence. So this can be your energy, or it could be Capricorn, can be Taurus or Virgo, since it's coins. And you very well may be on that Virgo Libra cusp too. Gorgeous. Love the queen coming through. People are getting their money. You know, and what I love about it is it feels so grounded. And I say this in the readings lately with this coming out. You know, it feels Earth Mother-ish, Empress-ish. You know, and it's not the Empress, but I just feel like it's something you've worked on to birth it. And we're all changing in many ways right now, and it's less about the accumulation of just having the wealth and holding on to it. It is about having it and sharing it and nurturing others, ourselves, our family, our soulmates, our tribe, the community, the collective. It's the image that I'm getting as I scry. It's that wonderful person who makes great donations and helps others out, and it's done silently. But just there's always that one person in the neighborhood you can count on, and that's kind of the energy I'm getting from this. Not sure if that's you, Libra, or maybe you're working with someone like that, but wow. Or you're becoming that, All right, let's see. Final message for my beautiful Librans. I'm so happy, 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 happy. What a blessing. 2 aces in this reading for you. The divine is coming in, man. Your swords, legal sword, the ace of swords. Divine is coming in to give you that information you need. Bring your victory. Yes, yes, yes. And if you've been fighting over an inheritance or something legal that's been owed to you, wow, it's coming. And look at you, starting over, a transformation, death and rebirth. This is ending and coming into this new beautiful beginning. You now have aces, the Fool, and death. If that isn't telling you that all of this loss, argument, what have you, is ending and you're in a new process now, I don't know what would be. But what a beautiful reading. All right, let's see. 4 and 4, as I mentioned before. Ace and ace and magician. That's 3 ones. And we have the master number 13, which you might want to look at. We also have 6 and 6. Beautiful. And I just want to point something out. I know I sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But all right, so you have 3 ones. Right? I did say that. You have 4 and 4 and 6 and 6. But what I really want to show, master number 13, but what I really want to show you here is also this. So this is the Fool, the 0 point energy. It often is not promoted, but there's the reason the Fool is a 0 is because it's the infinite number as opposed to the 8 on the side, right, where you see the infinity symbol. But 0 is the field of all possibilities. It's the start and the beginning of anything. So when the Fool starts on this new beginning, it can be with the magician. What is it truly that you want to alchemize? Because you have this 0 point energy in order to do so. So I often, in private readings, mention checking into the 0, what that means, and looking into that and finding some inspiration from that. But now you have 0, you have 1, you have death, you have 2 aces. There is such an energy around you of all brand new possibilities, of which are victorious for you, believing in the impossible to achieve your dreams. You should be dreaming as far, wide, and the most obnoxious, absolutely amazing, outrageous thing you could possibly think of, because what's the worst that can happen? And when I say obnoxious, I'm talking about, bathing in milk and lily pads, right? Something that would be so totally outside of the realm of anything you would do. But by doing that, you're drawing in that wonderful energy for yourself. Because why not? You want to bathe in milk and lily pads? You do you, right? That's literally the image that I had. But by going to that extreme, it just opens up the universe to bring you the best things for you in divine timing. And you are on this 0 point energy path right now with the magician, death, and 2 aces to create your victory. in any way, shape, or form. Something you love, a person you love, walking into that new relationship, that new partnership, however that relates to you. So, wow. From what started to where we ended, a 180, but it does all connect. And, that's the beauty of tarot. You never give up on it until you get to the end. I thank you always so much for being here with me. I'm so blessed that you all are. I ask you to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed this reading. And I will talk with you all soon. Love readings will be out next week. So bye for now. Abundant blessings to you.